Welcome to the
New Faking Podcast
with your host Jay Rudy.
and Mr. Third Strike himself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What it do? You know the background legend here, man. What it do, y'all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First off, how y'all boys feeling?
Blessed and highly favored. Can't complain. Even if I could, I would. Yeah.
You know what we doing, man. You know, we just going through it. Never around.
I seen this video.
Keeping the vision forward.
Yes, sir, man. As for me, man, I'm feeling great, man. By the grace of God, you know.
I seen this video, bro. It's like he keep telling his dog he going through it, and then one day his dog said, "Just go around it, bro.
Nah, bro.
You've been through it too long, bro. You've been in it. You've been
Nah,
going through it for a
bro.
long time. Go around it, bro."
Can't go around it, bro.
It's crazy.
Can't do
But
that, bro.
let's jump to our first topic of the day. Is basically I seen a clip of a sermon that Travis Green was preaching. He was saying like, be careful what you watch, and most of the time, like as Christians, we don't, because of the art form, we don't be careful like what we're watching, right? Like we'll watch a movie where it's a lot of killing. We'll watch a movie where it's a lot of sexual scenes. We'll watch a movie where they basically going against God, but we don't see it like that because we think it's just like art. So I wanted to dive deeper into that. How y'all boys feel about like the shows nowadays that we watch? Do y'all put emphasis on like the shows y'all watching, or is it just like art?
I would say, in regards to shows, movies, etc.,
Mm-hmm.
I tend to lean heavily on my personal discernment.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I also understand that you gotta really protect the windows to your soul,
Mm-hmm.
right? And there's been a couple of shows that I'm talking about, shows that I thoroughly enjoyed, that I had to stop watching because an agenda was being pushed that didn't sit right with me.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But I got a counter question. Do you think that depending on where you are in your walk with Christ, there's certain shows or movies that you can watch that won't affect you?
I don't think so. I think you still could be affected. Cause it might be like, it might creep up like in the back of your head, like you're like, dang, where this emotion coming from? Cause I remember when I first watched, it was like Dexter, bruh. Like it was crazy. Cause I started to feel like weird, you know, cause you know Dexter is
Yeah, for sure.
He was a serial killer.
You start to resonate with, bro.
Yeah, so I had to stop watching it for a little bit. I'm like, bro, I'm not a serial killer, bro. You feel me? And what else show I had Attack on Titan when I first started
Really?
watching it. Yeah, because it was
Okay.
like they was eating people, bro. It was like I felt weird watching it.
I had told you too, like when I first started watching Attack on Titan,
Mm-hmm.
it felt like they was pulling like Bible stories, kind of, or like it was like
Mm-hmm.
like there was like a, I don't know, like it was like this weird take where like, oh, like everything that was happening kind of
Yeah.
in the show was like kind of happened like something like that happened like towards the Bible and things.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, like with like even a couple of weeks ago, Invincible came out with like this episode where it was just like it had nothing to do with like the main story, and then like as I'm watching it, and I was just like, man, I had to cut it off like halfway, like probably like a quarter through. I just like, man, like why am I watching this? Why am I sitting there watching this? Because like it's like they pushing the agenda of like God's the bad one,
Mm-hmm.
the devil's the real savior, all this other stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, what am I watching right now? Like,
Yeah.
it didn't sit right, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, instantly when I seen it, it felt like, bro, like, why am I don't know, like, I don't feel right watching this right now.
Yeah,
You
cause
know, so I had to, like, just skip that episode.
Yeah, cause I remember I was watching it was this one movie, Zendaya, and it's on HBO. I've seen like
With
first,
the two guys?
No, I seen one of it. Not Euphoria, but it was a movie.
No, it's like two guys.
They have the little thing in their nose so they could breathe. It's like
Oh,
futuristic. Doom, yeah.
Doom.
Oh, I ain't see that
I
one.
seen the first movie, like kind of straight. I think the second movie came out, like I couldn't watch it, bro. The Holy Spirit was like, nah, bro. It was too many. It felt like too many witchcraft and stuff. I'm like, nah.
Yeah,
I even finished that one, bro. I'm like,
I don't
nah.
know. Like I sat through it, so
Yeah,
it's like
I
it didn't resonate. Like I like
To me, I
Yeah,
was
like,
nah, bro. Stop. Don't watch
everybody
that.
has like their own conviction, basically.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
don't watch
'cause,
that,
like
bro. So I'm like, so I just ain't watch it at all, bro.
Because I'll say, I had somebody trying to put me onto Game of Thrones for the longest.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably took me, I want to say 3-4 years to actually watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I say that is because every time I started, especially the first season, like they cooled off after the first season, but the first season, it's like every episode, every time I sit down and try to watch it, I just see a sense of perversion, like the spirit of perversion was so crazy that like I felt disgusted watching it. Like I'm like, bro, this does not feel right. Like I felt very uncomfortable watching it, bro, to the point where like I'd have to watch in increments. And I'm talking about like I see it, boom, I throw it off for like a year. And then I skip the whole perversion, come back, oh, they still at it, skip it for a year. And then I think it was by the end of season 1, that's when they stopped pushing that perversion so heavily. And then the story was able to develop. But they have like other shows where.
Do you guys feel like, because I seen shows, I did that before, right? Like, I know it's wrong. I'll be watching like The Boys, right? It was one time I seen an episode, I had to stop watching The Boys for a long time.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like when you go back to watch the show and you don't feel a type of way, it's like you less closer to God? Because before, before you convicted, you're like, all right, I'm finna give it a break, then go back to the show. Because, like I said, with Dexter, I did that. With,
that's why I was about to ask.
did that. Yeah,
like,
do you guys feel like you less closer to God when you don't feel
like,
that
you
much conviction?
You think it's like just like your flesh giving in?
Yeah.
So,
in a sort.
I would say, because when it comes to the word and scripture, everything is a double-edged sword. It can help you and get you stronger, but it can also convict you and make you feel some type of way. And this is why I asked that question in the beginning. I'm like, do you feel like when you're at a different level? Because I believe every time you feel that type of way, it's your protection. Because maybe if you continue to watch it while you're in that season, it's gonna do something to your spirit that's gonna derail you.
Yeah.
Right. And that's why I say I really listen to that personal conviction heavily. Like prime example, the movie Sinners.
Yeah, he mentioned Sinners too.
Right. So the movie Sinners, I watched it, but because I have a certain understanding of mythology, of like, because I like vampires, but I don't believe. You know what I'm saying? So like in that world, but I also understand culture, right? Because everybody's saying, oh, they brought a real voodoo priest, yada yada yada, to come in to teach the lady how to do her role, whatever. And when I watched the movie, I didn't feel no type of way, right? It was entertaining. I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. But now on the flip side, the Him movie, I seen the trailer and Holy Spirit said, don't even play that. Don't even play with me with that one. Till this day, I ain't watch it, even though it's free now. I would not watch it because that level of conviction that I got, that like it wasn't even okay. You could come back to this. It's like, don't even play with me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's why like personal conviction is very important. But you also got to pray to the Lord. Like if you're not praying, if you're not asking for the Lord for direction, sometimes you won't get convicted because you're too far.
Yeah, because like the boy, that show got everything, bro. It's disgusting, bro. It's like, bro.
That show too, I stopped watching it.
Like that.
That's how I feel about.
I gotta see it through it all. Please, God, forgive me, bro.
Yeah.
My flesh.
I ain't even start this season, bro. Like
but like that's certain things.
Because the thing is, like, these stuff be having a lot of killing too. Like, say
Yeah.
a movie like a John Wick, bro. It has a lot of killing, bro. It make you desensitized to people dying because like people die so easy on those things, Like it's like nowadays it's like these producers, they have so much free reign. Like
Mhm.
it goes based on the shock value. It's not just by killing the person, or how many ways you could kill somebody. Like with the boys, how many disgusting stuff you can show.
Yeah.
It's just like, what you was gonna say?
That's another thing. Like that's how I've been feeling like the internet, like, or like the internet algorithm been going.
Yeah.
Like, it's been in the sense of just like desensitizing people. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's already been happening, but I feel like it's happening like at like a way faster pace than what it was before. It's just like, bro, like you go on the internet, you scroll, like even Twitter. Like I had to get rid of Twitter altogether because Twitter is just where you could just see anything.
I ain't been on Twitter for
I
like
remember
4
like a war
years.
was happening.
Yeah.
This one war in the Middle East was happening, and Twitter was just showing like just children dead bodies.
Yeah, you
people
know,
dead
like
body blown up from bombs.
when you used to be on Twitter, like you just see like a couple of tweets, whatever. Like it'll just be hearing joke, it'll be like laughing. But now you go on Twitter, bro, it's like you see corn here, then the next slide over, you see somebody fighting, damn near dying. Next slide over, you see somebody just getting shot, and it's just like, bro, like what about like, am I not human? Cause like, am I desensitized, bro? Cause it's like, bro, like, and then you'll see a cooking video, and then it's like, bro, like it just takes you all over the place, and it's like, bro, the internet is crazy right now, bro. I don't know, like,
and
I'm feeling like.
What that other show called Beauty and Black, bro? I had to start watching that.
I ain't never watched that
never-
neither.
I
I
never
had to
touched
start
that
watching
one.
that too, though. I'm like, dang, bro.
You remember when we used to watch? I don't know if you used to watch it too, but Hit the Flow.
It was a thing about Dash.
Yeah,
I
the
never seen
cheerleader.
it.
Yeah, so I was watching. I forgot how I got into it, but I'm like, okay, this is a cool show. Ain't no way this junk could go left. It's about cheerleading and basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching it. They got this one basketball player. He big in the Christ, right? Like he on fire. He's the poster boy. They was treating him kind of how like they'll treat a Stephen Curry or LeBron. Like he can't do no wrong. And then just out of nowhere, out the blue, they showed the Christian basketball player poster child just getting cracked from the back, fam. He's secretly down low. I'm like, out of every character in the show, you had to pick the one that was overly Christian.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I remember Greenleaf used to do that too, bro. Like it was supposed to be a show about like the church, and everything was like left on that show, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I heard
I feel
about it.
like these shows are like these authors. I feel like they've been like lately. They just been like pushing this narrative of like even when you scroll on like TikTok, like the amount of like non-believers that you'll run into, of just like they'll like say some outrageous take on the Bible, and then you go look through the comments. It's like, bro, like
A lot of
y'all-
people
y'all
agree with
agreeing
them.
with this. Like,
Oh yeah.
y'all like it's just like the lack of knowledge of just.
And out of context too.
Yeah,
'Cause they use
it's just
scripture
how,
out of
how
context.
it's going, bro. It's like, bro, like y'all not even gonna try to like go do your own research or like not even try to finance it yourself. Like y'all just gonna go word for word and be like
And that's-
2.2 million people liking this status or liking this.
And that's
liking
called a
this little
confirmation
thing. It's
bias.
like, bro,
And
like,
that's where home the boys is leading to now. Homelander's thinking like he
Yeah,
the
like-
second coming of Jesus.
Yeah, he
even
got
that,
yeah.
like even that last episode that came out, like, bro, like I'm watching it, I'm like, bro, like why are y'all pushing this narrative so hard? Like why y'all keep like going back to this? And then the writers, you know, a writer is a comedian, or like the co-writer is a comedian, Seth Rogen.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, bro, like when I see him, like I'm like, bro, like you don't even seem like the type to be like, oh, this
Yeah,
and
'cause
that. But it's like, bro,
This stuff
like,
always been on the left side.
Yeah,
too.
No,
like,
usually
Like,
Seth
he did the
Rogen
sausage,
always
junk.
trying. He always
Yeah,
pushing
he
the envelope, bro. Like
Yeah.
he feel like he could do whatever
no
he want,
reason.
bro. But I was gonna say to backtrack on what you were saying about like the people agreeing without doing it. It's called a confirmation bias, bro. It's like if they see something that they want to be true,
yeah.
they agreeing with it. I don't need to do research. This is what I want to be true, so I'm gonna agree with it, right? And it's funny because I was watching this old show, like I'm rewatching it, and one of my dogs like, bro, why why you watching these old shows, bro? It's like, but realistic, I like it. But the real answer is, bro, the new age shows, bro,
It's crazy.
it's crazy. I'm talking about this show back in 2007. That's before they was so bold with it, right? They'll try to slide something
there's
here
no
and there.
Nowadays, there's no fear.
Bro, they
That's full
don't
fledged.
care, fam. And I'm like, bro, the only way, if you're not willing to cut off all forms of media, there's no escaping from it, right? So now you got to get to the point where you gotta judge the severity. Like how crazy is this? You know what I mean? Which is crazy that we got to go through.
Yeah.
And it's like I be sitting here, like even the show we're just watching, any quick little glimpse, I'm like, dang, they done got this show too. Like even Abbott Elementary, everybody love that show, fam. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. You know, not everybody didn't come. I'm watching it, bro, and they got this. It's called Barbara, so they just won a Grammy. And then after they won the Grammy, bro, I'm like, I was kind of worried because you know that industry is run by you know who. You feel me? They won the Grammy. Now the new season, the same overly Christian teacher that don't play about Jesus. Now she the one pushing all the teachers and the kids to get dressed up for Halloween. She the one that out of nowhere she became the overly loud black drunk woman. Like when they go out, I'm like, bro, why y'all changing the whole character 360 and y'all make sure y'all doing it to the character that was overly Christian.
I wonder, like, if the people playing the character ever feel like, hey, I don't know, this shit don't sit right, but it's paying the bills right.
They probably ain't gonna say nothing for the cheese, for the money, bro.
Could be like, bro.
Cause even like with the Beauty and Black jump, bro, it's like that's why Tyler Perry be getting a bad rep. Cause he said he Christian, but that show is.
But yeah, like
that show is like whatever you could think of. Stereotyping black people. They just have money, bro. Yeah. That show is everywhere, bro. In the scenes as far as like the community, the alphabet community. It's crazy, bro. It's like they don't even. Back then they used to, like based on your imagination, they'll talk about the thing, but they won't show it. But that show, it had like all that stuff, type of stuff in there, bro. I had to stop
Even the
watching
shows
it.
That like BT is pumping out right now, like the show, some of the shows that BT, the network BT is pumping out, like it's so bold now.
I didn't even know they still dropping stuff.
Yeah, like,
back
it's
then,
so bold.
like
Back
stuff,
then, they just used to like
stuff like that used to be
like,
hiding on like
cool.
those stars, HBO, those type of channels.
The premium
now
joints.
Yeah,
now
it's just
you find it everywhere.
It's even in kids shows, bro. You really gotta watch what your kids watching, bro.
That's another thing, bro.
You see something animated, it's not for kids, bro.
So the other day at work, like, I'm in a patient's room, and like I'm listening like to the TV, and like it's a cartoon, like talking about like, like although like it had like a somewhat like a kind of like a headstrong message, but it was just like the message overall was like, like the main character was going through like depression and saying that they want to off themselves and like they don't want to feel like this no more, and like they like, and then like during like one of the I guess one of the scenes is like a devil popped up on one side, an angel popped up on the other side. It was just like, bro, like, hold on, bro, like this Nickelodeon, fam. Like what's going on? Like what happened to like just the cartoons that didn't make you like think so hard? I shouldn't be like, 5-6 years old. I turn on TV and then like y'all sitting there. Yeah, like y'all, it's a topic that needs to be touched, but it's just like, bro, like it's a certain way to address that topic. It's like now, like they just like it's full fledged. Like we don't care. Like this is the message that we're putting out. This is what we want to put out, and it's just whatever. Like however y'all take it, y'all take it.
Yeah, though. It's just nowadays they go based on shock value, bro. Yeah. Like that's why we got to be careful, like what we watch, man. The minute you don't feel like right with it, just stop it.
Turn it off, switch. And also, just so you don't use the excuse, I watch it because I ain't feel nothing bad. Make sure you in that word too now. Because Because if you too far, you're not gonna feel convicted, no matter how bad it is.
Yeah, cause
And
you
then
know that Beauty in Black, I see a lot of people love that joint.
And then, bro, people waiting for, and then you
A
gonna
lot of
catch yourself.
Christians.
You gonna catch yourself dealing with stuff that the character's dealing with, bro. You don't know where it's coming from. You inviting that spirit in.
Yeah, that when I started that Dexter, I felt like, I was like, bro.
I started resin. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He doing what he need to do, ain't it?
Or even like the serial killer thing, you getting thoughts, you're like, bro, I don't even think like that for real, bro. Like,
Nah, facts.
But then, like that also go back to how desensitized people are. Like a show that came out that I'm never gonna watch ever was the Jeffrey Dahmer thing. Like they took that whole story and they just made it into like
something cool,
a hit TV show. Like like this is okay. Like
I ain't
never watch it either.
There's some trauma that like somebody went through. Somebody family really went through this, and like they put it out like it's just like, all right, like it's gonna make us some money.
Yeah.
So let's put it out. Let's see the reaction that we get. And it's like, bro, like people tuning in is just like, bro, like I don't know how does that sit right? You know, like certain stories that come out and then like they like a few years later they just up and make a movie, up and make a show about it. It's like, bro, like what are y'all doing? Like, y'all, this is real life, you know? Like this happened in real life. It's not like a made up story. This is somebody's real life that could still be going through that or still be thinking about that situation, and like millions of people now are just watching it for their entertainment.
Yeah,
and it's like, bro, like
that's why I be slow to jump on something if I see it's trending heavy, bro, because it's like if something trending so fast, I feel like it's an agenda being pushed, bro. Yeah. So I take my time.
Yeah, I try to give it some time, bro.
That's if I even ever touch it or watch it, bro. Like, cause like there's certain spirits I don't even want to play or entertain.
I don't even tune in to those scary movies no more.
Most scary movies don't do nothing to me.
Nah, I don't watch no scary movies. I don't touch them, bro.
I'll watch a thriller, but I'm not watching a scary movie.
Like the Conjuring is like on their like 5th or 6th movie. I ain't never touched none of them, bro, because it like. I
think I watched one. I watched one of the scary movies, and I'm like, bro, this what people be. It was goofy, like right, and because I'm in my word and stuff like that. Like what's supposed to be scary, it wasn't scary to me because I know that the Lord has given me authority over these type of things, right? I think it was Insidious, Red Door, or something like that. Like that movie. Those movies. That movie was so trash, fam. Like you hear people in the theater. I'm like, bro,
you were in the theater watching that was playing.
Nah, it was a free ticket.
I remember the paranormal activities.
That's stupid too, bro. Like all them just stupid,
not
bro.
Not really though, bro. I be feeling like there's extra stuff behind those scary movies, bro.
No, there's validity to it. You feel me? Because we understand the spiritual world is real, but it's like when I mean stupid, I mean like the storyline was goofy. I felt like the acting was trash. It's like a agenda trying to be pushed.
Yeah. Cause even like animes too, though, you gotta be careful what anime you watch too, dog.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. If you gonna watch very few anime, you can't run from it. Yeah, you can't run from it, fam.
That's the easiest way to get people too, bro. Like, well, it's just anime. It's like cartoons.
Come on, 9 times out of 10, it's they got demon summoning, demon encourage. I ain't gonna lie. You watch an anime, I ain't gonna hold you. As an avid anime watcher, 90% of that be demonic, fam. I ain't gonna hold you.
Jujutsu Kaisen, all Demon Slayer,
demonic, fam. I'm not gonna say it. It's entertaining though. Lord forgive me.
Like One Piece trying to go
demonic. The devil fruit. Come on, demonic. They really going into that realm.
Like Dragon Ball Z and stuff, bro. It was. They had
that's still demonic.
They had all type of stuff, but bro,
there was a devil character in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, they all demonic, fam. All demonic. I ain't gonna lie, I can't think of an anime that's not a shonen jump for sure that don't got form of.
My hero not that like. It's just like
that's kind of like
awesome.
That's W.
That's the softest version, but you still had the serial killer, psychotic. he pretty much was acting like Legion.
Yeah.
You feel
Kaiju
the-
number 8 is bad.
Yeah, like they all demonic, bro.
What's the one level solo level?
Solo leveling.
Solo
The second episode, demonic, fam. Like
Yeah.
you can't. There's no anime that don't got. You know what I'm saying? Especially your Shonen Jump. You might get the little cooking ones or the sport ones.
Oh yeah, the soccer and stuff.
Yeah,
like that,
the
bro.
sport ones. Those ain't demonic.
What about a Baki?
demonic, bro? Come on, bro. Demonic.
Baki
fam.
got some crazy characters.
But it's
They be
like
fighting. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, that be entertaining. Though. You can sit here. Like,
Yeah.
I watch it. I still watch it. You feel
Yeah,
me? Lord
it's like,
forgive.
bro.
But I can say like those. Once again, I use my personal discernment because if I feel like that bit going can enter me.
Like that's how I felt about what I was telling you about Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, you said right. I said don't watch that
I
bit.
can't, man.
Oh,
That
yeah, I
shit.
see
Demonic.
the trailer for that. I see
The,
the
the,
trailer
the
for
Demonic.
character just like a
That
gift.
was crazy.
It's like, bro, like the junk he doing or
It's
like
demonic.
the junk
It's
he
demonic.
said. It's like, bro, I went like.
I mean, but that's
bro.
that's the theme for a lot of anime.
Yeah.
He's catching demons and souls and it's demonic, fam.
Yeah.
But it's just the way that it's presented to you didn't look right. Demon
Yeah,
Slayer, the
them-
same thing,
Yeah,
fam.
make it look
Same thing.
light. Put light. and
Yeah, make it
put
look
some
cool and
funny stuff in there.
because
like-
fam, we over here talking about Demon Slayer, demonic. You feel?
Side note,
But that
side
be
note.
tough.
Shout out to the man that released that Avatar movie, man. That
Shout
joint was
out, you're
beautiful,
green,
man.
bruh.
That
I ain't
joint
watching
was
it.
beautiful,
Come
man.
on, bro.
Oh, you seen it?
The cinematics was beautiful though, but
You
that
seen it?
Yeah.
I ain't watch it.
no, that when people do that, bro. I mean, granted, you should have never emailed bro the theme, bro.
Yeah.
You messed up. You
You
got
gotta
to
send the link, ain't it?
who?
You.
I ain't send nothing, brother.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Oh yeah, somebody else.
I ain't seen
gotta
nothing.
see it though.
I don't know
Appreciate
who's
you
you,
sending it,
bro.
bro. You said it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
You watched it on TV
It
or
was good
your
watch.
phone?
I watched it on TV, so I had it mirrored to my from my phone to the TV.
Question of the day. So this topic was kind of brought up a little bit in Bible study, but my question is, can you truly grow by being in the same environment?
Can you truly grow by being
Staying in your same environment.
Um,
I think
there's
now-
some people that can make it out,
Yeah,
but staying in the same environment is gonna be hard to truly grow.
I think naturally as you grow, it like certain things shut off, or like certain things that you was around don't really come around no more. Or like certain things that you grew out of, you know, you're not gonna put yourself back in that space to be tempted by like, all right, like I used to smoke a lot when I was younger, like years ago, and you know, certain people that I used to hang around, like to do that or be in that space, I'm not within that space no more, you know,
Yeah.
to really be around them no more like that. So it's like, you know, naturally it happens, like as time goes or like as you grow, it naturally happens. So
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, you in order to grow, you do have to move out of a certain space. Like you
Yeah.
can't be in that same environment or that same space where it was leading you to that temptation or leading you to that thing that you don't want to do no more. You feel me? So,
Yeah, because like as you grow, bro, the environment is not gonna allow you to reach a certain level,
Yeah.
right? Because think about the story where the guy was planting seeds, right? Some seeds went in
The shallow,
The
shallow,
thorn,
the
yeah.
thorn, and
it
the
grew,
rock.
but then it choked it. I feel like that's how it is. Like as you growing, the environment they gonna start noticing. Like, you think you better? Because this is a lot of. If we give like the growing in the hood example too, like
Yeah.
you see a lot of haters when you trying to be better for yourself. Oh, you want to go in college and stuff like that. So most of the time they trying to push the people like that see that you're trying to grow. They trying to push you away to somewhere else where you can grow. Like go away for college. Like don't stay in the same neighborhood. Don't stay in the same environment because the environment is not gonna allow you to grow beyond them. Basically, it's like a crab in the barrel. When they see you trying to do better for yourself, they gonna push you down. Like nah, bro.
Yeah,
We only gonna allow you to grow a certain amount.
And it ain't like to like crap on the people that was around before, but it's just like, bro, like I'm just not in that environment no more. Like it serves me no purpose.
Yeah,
know,
you could push in
be
here
there.
high and by, but to still hang or remain around that same environment, it's gonna be hard to grow.
Yeah,
you
that's
think?
real. I would say it's a sad case, because a lot of people always wanna shine with the people they came up with in a sense.
Yeah.
But even if you look around, and 9 times out of 10, the people that you grew up with and you try to put in your same position, if they weren't doing the same things, or not even the same things, if they weren't working on themselves the same way, to the same degree that you was working on yourself, they'll usually be the people that force you out of your position because you're trying so hard to keep them there. And I seen this video, and it was like why you see some of these boys that grew up in the hood, they could play the piano, they number one athlete, they just got all this going for them while they in school, but as soon as they graduate high school, they go to the block, and they the top shotter, like they got to pay their dues or something, because we kept you out of trouble while you was going to school, but now you graduate, you got to pay us back for keep you out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Or just like when you grow, it's like it's spat on. Even something as simple as they used to make fun of people because you grew up in a 2-parent household. You know what I'm saying? Like it was bad to have a good life. You see what I'm saying?
And like even in the Bible though, like with Jesus, bro,
yeah, I was gonna bring that up too.
Perform like miracles.
They're like, bro, you the carpenter, bro.
Yeah,
like
stop
they
it. Feel like they have this idea of you. Once you pass the idea, you grow above the idea. They trying to keep you in that same space. Like, oh, you're a carpenter. Like, oh, that's Mark from the damn. He thinking like he better than us. Like
that's the thing.
Yeah,
the real one's gonna love to see.
Yeah,
see you grow. For sure.
Like, they gonna push you towards that. Like not.
And usually strangers that celebrate you.
They're gonna celebrate you more because they don't. And the reason I believe that's usually the case is because strangers didn't come up where you came from.
Yeah.
So 9 times out of 10, the people that came up with you, they be hating on you because it's like, we had the same opportunities. How is this person doing better than me?
Yeah. That's why Jesus said, bro, prophet is not honored even in his
own city, in his own place, bro. Because, but sometimes, I was having this conversation with somebody in Bible study again. It was like, you can't feel bad because your growth, your growth put you in a different space, right? It's no hate, it's no malice, and
it's no I'm better than you. It's no
it's not saying I'm better. It's I'm on my own path. You're on your own path. And somebody asked a question. It was like, even though they not malice, because the topic that brought up, birds of a feather flock together. Even though I agree to that to a certain degree, but it was saying that like, now that you're in a space, you with God, you working, there's certain people that you don't hang with as much, there's no hate, would you still consider them your friends? You see what I'm saying? Because they're not on the same path. And it's like, one thing I said is I hold friendship, there's different tiers of friendship. And in the same way I compartmentalize a lot of things to make things run smoothly in my life, I also compartmentalize friendships, right? There's the top tier where that friend can be translucid in every aspect of my life, meaning we can travel together, we can go to church together, we can have business together, we can go to business meetings, we can go to dinner, we can do all that. But that tier is like a pyramid. It's not that much people that fits that criteria. And then there's other friends, we only game. That's it. Other friends, we only play ball. That's it. Other friends, we only link for like sporting events. Other friends, we cool to travel, but in other settings, we probably wouldn't mesh. Other friends, we can vibe in the hood. Other friends, I take you to a business meeting, we getting kicked out. You see what I'm saying? And it's tiers. So it's like, I would still consider some of them friends, not all of them, some of them friends, but I'm not in that space to communicate every single day with them.
And that's okay. Like, certain, like I said, real ones gonna understand like where you at in your life, or like where you at in the point of your life. And usually like my advice to that is just like, oh, like, you too focused on what I got going on, and you need to lock into your own life. If you realizing how much like I've grown, you're not looking enough at your life to
Your
see how
own.
much you grown, or to see how much you could progress by yourself. Like if you focus a little bit more on yourself, then you'll probably like we'll probably end up meeting again. We'll probably end up being cool again, or some like, oh, we at this level again now, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like certain people, they once they see you like get past them, or like they want to see you doing good, but they don't want to see you doing
Better than
way
him.
better than them.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like it's just I never understood that mindset of just like, oh, like if you my dog, I want to see you doing good, even if it's better than me,
Oh,
even if it's
fact.
better than the next person. You should still want that for that person. If that's really your friend, or that's truly your friend,
And the
then
thing
that
is, they
shouldn't be
not
no
putting
problem. It shouldn't be no
sometimes they don't
issue.
even put the work too, though.
They
Yeah.
just want the glory.
Yeah, they don't even put the work. You putting a lot of work. They
Mhm.
not putting that much work, and they still don't want to see you do
Yeah.
better.
Man, because
than
it's
them.
like, I know I'm gonna get to my destination. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if you get there quicker, that's what's up.
Cool.
That's what's up.
That's
I'm
cool.
happy for you. You feel me? I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
we
tell.
all the same.
I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you at the top.
Mhm.
Sure.
But it's just
Bro.
like that crab in the barrel, that crab in the barrel mindset, bro. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
it
gotta get
come
rid
back
of that.
since like slavery, bro. That's how you feel me?
yeah,
They used to treat the slave like they
It's
used to be
like-
like, oh, you letting Johnny Bob do better than you. Don't let Johnny
you
Bob.
gotta get
or-
right.
Yeah, no, they trying to bring each other down, compete against each other instead of trying to build each other up. But we
I think
coming
so. You.
coming to the end of the episode. No faking motivation. No faking motivation comes from Matthew chapter 6 verse 22 through 23. Jesus said the eye is the lamp of the body. So going back to our first topic, be careful what you watch, because what are you feeding the body if the eyes is the lamp to the body? Are you feeding it darkness, or are you feeding it light? And like that's how like our eyes is how we see throughout the world. Because depending on what you see, or you could see me and you could be looking at the same thing, but we could have a different perspective
Facts.
on what we're seeing. That's how some people are depressed and some people are happy. They be in the same situation.
Yeah.
So it's based on what we are seeing. So be careful of what you watch. I hope that was able to motivate you guys. You guys got anything else?
No sir.
All right.
Nice, man.
No faking, man.
No faking.
We out.